All right. So today we're going to work with Elsa with a little bit of leash pressure and showing her how to escape pressure to go to place. So we've got some high value treats here. We've got our sip leash. We're just going to apply a little bit of leash pressure, guide the dog ever so slightly. The moment she gets on the bed, pressure goes away. If she gets off, pressure goes back on. Pressure, release. Yes, good job. I'm going to terminal mark and reward off, then add pressure, place. When she gets on, yes, reward off. Add leash pressure, place. Good. Yes, reward off. Elsa, place. Good. My goal is that the dog pulls me onto the bed, not that I pull the dog onto the bed. Yes. Once she starts getting good at getting there, Elsa, place. We're going to start adding in our duration marker. Good. Good. Yes. And then terminate when she's done a good job. Elsa, place. Good. Good. Yes. Elsa, place. Good. Good. Yes. So you can see that duration marker is starting to create some hope. She's like, ooh, if he's saying good, yes, that means that there's probably going to be a yes here in a minute, and that yes equates to food. Place. Good. Good. No. If she gets off prematurely, I just reinforce with my leash. Notice I'm not putting the dog on the bed. I'm just turning pressure on. No. Good. So she failed twice, so I'm not going to reward her. No, on this one. I'm going to release and then send her back up and reward her before she makes that mistake. So this is where I'm going to be using what's called negative punishment. So free. So no paycheck. Go back in place. Yes. Reward before she makes the mistake. I thought about rewarding directly, but I'm going to stay with indirect. Place. Good. Yes. And what we're teaching her essentially is, hey, get on and wait for me to tell you to get off. Place. Good. Good. Yes. Good. Got a little frustration there, but she's making good decisions. Place. Now, as we build this with the dog, yes, what we're looking to do is to elevate the training by using our 3Ds, right? We want distance, duration, and distraction, but not necessarily in that order. Generally, the easiest one is going to be duration. That's where you hear me adding those goods. I'm going like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. When she's good with that and she's making good decisions, then I might start adding in some distance to send, right? So place, good, 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 yes. So I got about 3 seconds. Now I'm going to start getting further away. Good girl, right? Add my pressure. Elsa, place. She pulls me up. Good. Nope. Good. Good. Nope. Good. Good. Yes. Yeah, can you get a paper towel? Oh, thank you. Good job. Go. Had a little tinkle here. So we're just going to clean that up real quick. We'll put some actual cleaner on it once we're done training. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. Elsa, place. Good. Yes. I'm going to jackpot that one a little bit because she went up there with great distance and did not even think about coming off right away. So really good work. Really good effort. Trying to start at the threshold, right? Elsa, place. Good. No. Good. Good. Free. No paycheck because she got off. Elsa, place. Good. Yes. Right. The moment that I saw her think about not getting off, I'm terminally marking. and I'm giving a jackpot because that was a really good job. So theoretically, the dog's going to start saying, okay, when I try harder, I get paid more. Place. Yes. I'm going to create some variability in there so she can't just guess the game. Place. Good. Good. No. Place. Good. Good. Free. Wow, look at you. Elsa, place. You'll notice that negative punishment rep right like that, like it almost always makes the dog try harder. Good. Yes. And I can make a judgment call and I can say, hey, you're trying. I can give you effort for trying, but this little puppy is smart, so I'm going to hold that standard for her. Place. Good. Good. Yes. So in the session so far, we've got really good activation. We've got some distance. That's about good girl. And we've got some duration. So now we start playing the game of distraction. My rules with place are once I tell you that command, you're not allowed to get off until I say free, come, heel, or yes. So if I don't say one of those words, the dog cannot leave the boundary. So if I walk away and she gets off, pressure, no, place, good. Now, when I'm using that pressure like that, it's really more of a negative reinforcer. It comes on at a low level. When the dog activates, it goes off, right? Pressure, release. Eventually, I have to get into some positive punishment, which is actually correcting her doing the wrong thing. That's going to be quick tugs, still at a lower level because we're at, the dog is figuring this out. So if she comes off, I'm going to start tugging. No, right? And that technique is more so of a punishment than a reinforcer. So then I repeat. No. And you can see it like she hesitated. So that tug is deterring the fact that she's getting off. Good. Now, because I'm working on distractions, I'm going to change it up and I'm going to reward the dog on the bed and not release nearly as often. Good. So I change from a terminal marker, nope, to a duration marker and rewarding on the duration marker. Good. Good. When I do these sessions, I almost always start with activation drills, get on it, get off, get on it, get off, get on it, get off. And then I switch about halfway through to duration drills. Good. Good. You can see really quickly the dog can start figuring out that she's not supposed to get off this bed. I can even start dropping my leash and walking further away. If she makes a mistake, I'm not going to yell at her. I'm just going to grab my leash. Good. And either use that positive punishment, good, or that negative reinforcement, or both. Good. So I can start making it harder. Good. Now the really hard one is when we start dropping food, because every other time we've dropped, well, in this session I haven't dropped food, but prior sessions I have. So when I drop this food, she thinks she can go get it. Really good decision. I'm going to jackpot that. Good. Awesome. I'm going to do that again just to make sure it's not a fluke. Good. Good. Free. And now I'm going to let her go get that, right? So as long as I give her the releases, she can do whatever she wants, essentially. Place. Yes. Good job, Elsa. Good job. Good job. Good dog. Great session.